Have you ever felt a mother's love so deep, so gentle, and so faithful that it drew you closer to God? That's the kind of love we honor in the Feast of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. The Feast of the Immaculate Heart of Mary is more than just a celebration of a symbol. It is a powerful invitation into the heart of the Mother of Jesus, a heart that burns with love for God and for each of us. Celebrated on the Saturday following the solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, this feast helps us to see how Mary's heart is completely united to her Son's, in mission, in love, and in suffering. The Immaculate Heart refers to Mary's interior life, her joys, sorrows, virtues, and her pure, undivided love for God. It is immaculate because by the singular grace of God, she was preserved from all sin, even original sin, from the moment of her conception, a truth defined by the Church in the dogma of the Immaculate Conception. Her heart, therefore, is a model of perfect holiness, completely surrendered to God's will. In Luke 2 verse 19, we read, "But Mary treasured all these things and pondered them in her heart." And again in Luke 2 verse 51, "His mother kept all these things in her heart." These verses show us that Mary didn't just witness the events of Jesus' life, she carried them deeply within, with faith and love. Her heart was not passive but actively responded with trust, obedience, and unwavering fidelity to God. Devotion to the Immaculate Heart of Mary draws us closer to Jesus. It is never about worshiping Mary, something the Catholic Church clearly teaches against, but rather honoring her as the perfect disciple, the first believer, and the mother who leads us to her Son. As Pope St. John Paul II once said, "To contemplate the Immaculate Heart of Mary is to contemplate the heart of a mother who was always, in everything, centered on Christ." This feast reminds us to imitate Mary's virtues, her humility, her purity, her patience, her prayerfulness, and above all, her love. In a world full of distractions and temptations, Mary's heart is like a lighthouse guiding us safely to Christ. The Church encourages acts of consecration to her Immaculate Heart, not because she replaces Christ, but because by drawing close to her, we learn to love him more fully. As she said at the wedding at Cana, "Do whatever he tells you," John 2 verse 5. Her message is always to follow her Son. Closing reflection. As we celebrate the Feast of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, let us ask her to help us love Jesus as she did. May her example inspire us to treasure God's Word, to say yes to His will, and to live with hearts full of faith, even when the path is difficult. Through her Immaculate Heart, may we find the courage to trust, to surrender, and to love, just as she loved.